close to it, you and I know. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy 3MG. We're back with another video. I just want to say before I start, from the very first Aaron Hernandez video up until now, you guys have been showing a tremendous amount of support, engaging with me in the comment section, informing me on a lot of different things. But we got more news on Aaron Hernandez and everything that's been going on. Now, one thing we were all curious about was what the hell did he write in these suicide notes? And today, the Massachusetts court officials released a note written to his fiancee Shiana Jenkins. I'm gonna read it here to you guys. I'm gonna have it on screen so you guys can read it for yourselves, but I'm gonna have the official one that he wrote, but they did translate it over in text font. So it reads here: Shay, you have always been my soulmate, and I want you to love life and know I'm always here with you. I told you what was coming in directly. I love you so much and know you're an angel, literally. We split into two to change the world. Your characteristics is that of a true angel and the definition of God's love. Tell my story fully, but never think anything besides how much I love you. This was the Supreme's almighty plan, not mine. He writes, I love you. Let's blank, because I guess he's privacy of the person's name, know how much I love her. Look after blank and blank for me. They are my boys. He also goes on to say, you're rich. I knew I loved you. He basically said, I knew I loved you by Savage Garden. That's actually a song. Who knows? I was probably going to be their wedding song. We don't know. But I'm actually going to play it on screen for you guys and have a listen. Honestly, that was probably like their wedding song. That's sad. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this whole shit sucks. This shit could have been prevented. This letter answers so many questions. The part that he wrote, you're rich, basically confirms that he was aware that even though the lawyer wanted to bring back up the Odin Lloyd's case, the process in which bringing that case back up and fighting that case can take so long that the contract he has with the New England Patriots would probably fade away and he would lose that $6 million. I believe it was $6 million. Therefore, his family would get nothing in return. Although Odin Lloyd's mom is fighting for money, which I don't know. She's fighting for money, I guess, for the unwrongful death of her son. I don't know if she can even win that case. I'm not sure. I think he thought this whole shit over, planned this whole shit over, and was like, look, I'm not married. We're not married. But he probably signed over his kin or the money next of kin to his daughter. And because he's not married to Shay, the case don't have anything to do with her. The money's just going to be given to her. So Odin Lloyd's mom can sue, but it's not going to be on her behalf because they weren't legally married. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but somebody actually informed me on that, and I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. So he probably knew of that. Remember, they were struggling financially, so he probably thought that over. The fact that he says, you know, this wasn't his plan, this was the Supreme's almighty plan. Nah, man, this was your fault. You caused all this, man. This was definitely your fault. But I guess in the letter's perspective, like, you know, he's basically trying to tell her, like, listen, this was meant to happen. I want you to be happy with my daughter and live life. You know, it would be better if he was there, obviously. But yeah, I think he knew what was going on, and he knew the process it would take to fight that Odin Lloyd's case, and knew he can lose that money. He probably knew the loopholes within the contract. He probably has some loopholes that he was aware of in the New England Patriots contract, and knew if I sign this over to my fiance, which we were going to get married, it can work out. Maybe my family, whatever, it could work out. And because Odin Lloyd's mom was suing, I don't think she could win this against the fiance because legally they're not married. So the case has nothing to do with her. If everything is signed over to the daughter, basically Odin Lloyd's mom's case is pointless. I don't know what she can win out of this. We don't know. But it seems like maybe he was aware of everything. He looked everything over and decided to commit suicide for his family after all. Nothing in this letter gives you any fucking thought or assumption that he was gay. I just want to clear that shit out the way. He does say here, tell my story fully, but never think anything besides how much I love you. So there was probably some things out of the water, or something that we don't know of, but it seems like he wouldn't mind her compensating off of his life or something like that, as it says here in writing. It was all curious as to what the hell was written on the notes. Hopefully the other two notes, because there were supposedly three, would be released, and we can get to know, or at least understand better, what was written on those notes as well. But until then, it's your boy 3MG. Once again, appreciate the support that you guys have been showing on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I got accepted at E3 for anybody who knows what that is. It's a convention. But yeah, it's your boy 3MG. Slap a like, comment below your thoughts on this whole thing, and whether or not you agree, disagree with him, like him or not, doesn't matter. I don't mind you guys commenting anything at all. But it's your boy 3MG, and I'm out. Peace out.
I told you, I told you, I told you. The weather's cold, we're getting older. Things even change when it gets colder. But we'll move on just like I'm always. I know you miss the sun and skies on the summer. Those were the days we stayed.